Man, I'm underperforming today. Usually I already have the game launched at this point. Also, can you hear this creaking sound? Yes, you can. Okay, cool. Well, here's voice mod. Also, you probably can hear the desk. Yep. And repo's launching. I don't want to pay $43 for Voice Mod Pro. I'm not buying that. There it is. Oh. Everything's in my speakers. Genius. There we go. Much better. Okay, so I don't think I have... Yeah, this is not the modded game. Normal game. Private game. We are not doing this. We're going to play a normal game of Repo with a normal group of people. So, just myself. And I'm definitely not normal. Here we go. I basically just got really bored of playing by myself yesterday and decided to just go for the modding. And it ended up getting such a perfect thumbnail for the stream. I sent the clip to Jesse of Loom just being diabolical and coming from the wrong direction. And he was like, that thumbnail already is cursed, holy. What activated my spidey senses over here? Oh, it's just basketball. Well, niche community. And by niche community, I mean nobody. I finished my song today. I think. It's the most it's the most unfinished I feel like I've made a song in a while, but I think it makes sense. What the heck just happened there? Client time? What are we talking about? Well, I don't know what happened there, but I guess, bro. Maybe Repo's servers are having trouble. Anyways, my first song to have lyrics. I haven't even submitted it for distribution yet because I don't have cover art. I want it to feel more authentic, so I want to get somebody to draw the cover art, but everybody that can draw the cover art is away right now. Everybody in general, everybody's just away right now. How did that not break it? Is there a laser right here? Yep. So, it'll be coming out soon. I don't know when soon is, but... Oh, great. My monsters are already active, and Shrike is here. Oh, well, it is a small map. Oh, it's a tooth. I ordered, a couple days ago, I ordered a pair of ESP32s. Those are microcontrollers, so you hook them up to... Shut up. You hook them up to stuff, to sensors and stuff, and you can use them in multiple different ways. You can use them to make, like, little gadgets, or in my case, you can connect them to Home Assistant and then use that to automate stuff. Well, I bought a pair of those, but I bought them from a generic brand that were really crappy. So they kind of sucked, and none of the Wi-Fi ever worked. So I ended up buying yesterday at... Here's a life hack for you. If you ever feel like 2-day shipping is too slow, just place your order at 11:59 at night, 2 days before you want the thing to come. It'll feel like you placed it that day, and then it feels like 1-day shipping, even though it's only 2-day shipping. So anyways, bought 3 of them. I'll have to solder the... I'll have to solder the headers on. Well, I guess it's underneath it. Would it be called footers, I guess? But then I just do that. They're from Seed Studios. They're actually like a good brand. They look nice too. I don't know how to describe... I mean, it's a circuit board. How are you going to make a circuit board look nice? But... why is it that every time... I've had this map so many times, and almost every time it's, Scarecrow on here. Is that one going to be the storeroom, I bet? Also, there might be something in this fridge. There is something in this fridge. So yeah, I'm going to connect my my millimeter wave sensor to it. To one of them, at least. I'm going to connect a button to another one that does cool, smart stuff in Home Assistant. Probably to put next to my bed, so I can, like, turn on and off lights. And I already have, like, a toggle to let Home Assistant know when I'm awake or asleep to use for that command, so that one could just basically be used for that. So yeah, interesting automation capabilities. And a millimeter wave is sensor is way more expensive. If you look them up on... what the heck did you just do? If you look them up on Amazon, they're like... I think $45 was the cheapest one I found from a no-name brand. Whereas I got this sensor for like $8. And then the microcontrollers for less than $10 a piece. I don't know how much exactly. Somebody do the math for me. It was like $25 for 3 of them. So, cheap. Also, I have been seeing that people have actually been showing... they've had chats on these live streams, and I haven't been able to see them because I don't have the chat thing here. So I'm trying to find inside of OBS where it allows you to see the chat. What if I put it full screen real quick? Oh, that's how you window things. Cool. Controls. No, there's tools. Captions. Experimental. Audio source. Audio input capture. You can put captions on your live streams? Oh, this is cursed. Could I play the entire game like this? No, because it focuses my OBS window. I don't know why or where to see the chat thing, but I could also just pull up my live stream on my phone or whatever. Also, why the heck is frickin' stupid Trike refusing to get out of here? Like, she's gonna barely bump into me and then say, oh, ring, ring, get out of my way, you're in my way. But you're the one getting in my way and then saying that it's my fault. Did it trigger that sound just because Trike left the room and came back? That would be like me. I'm running 50 miles per hour down a hallway. And all of a sudden, I look back to see where I came from for a split second and run face first into somebody else. And then I yell at them because it was their fault for running into me, even though they were casually walking along this hallway, talking to their friend who happened to have gotten a scholarship to Duke 3 days beforehand. Did it just kill Trike? Oh, I really wish I'd gotten extra value from that. I think it killed Trike. I don't think I got the extra value. That was supposed to be... that situation has not happened to me. That was supposed to be like a CinemaSins inspired kind of thing. He is absolutely hilarious, by the way. I've been watching him. Oh, it's this thing. Anything but giving me normal gun. And I'm making a mess. Oh, these are really cheap right now. I think I saw someone do this once. First of all, strength is top priority. And we happen to have none of it, although I will take cheap. No, wait, none of it? No, that is a health upgrade. I will take cheap stamina. Ooh, it did a backflip. But I will actually pick up a couple of these while they're still extremely cheap. And then I'll look over here for more cheap stamina. Health upgrade 1, health upgrade 2. Crouch rest, wings. I'll take a health upgrade. Boing, boing, boing. Uh-oh. So I now have a pair of crystals in here that I really didn't need. Because I don't have anything to use them yet. But might as well buy them while it's cheap and then let their value increase. For example, funny story. So, I mean, not really funny story. But if you don't know, I'm big into technology. I have my own, like the average person has their ideas about politics. That's not huge for me. I have my own ideas about technology. And one of the things that I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do with it, but I thought it would be really cool to own a Raspberry Pi 5. And so when they were still cheap, I bought the 4 gig RAM version for like $60. This is before the hardware shortage. And I was going to run like a super duper light like smart display thing on it, even though you could just use Home Assistant and get way better results. Like I was thinking I was going to integrate like the color of the lights with, you know, how I've like got like smart light strips up around my room, and I was going to integrate like the color of the lights with the time that it was, and it was going to be like a whole big cool thing, and ended up sucking. I was trying to code it myself, even though you could just use Home Assistant and get the exact same results. But that's the fate that it ended up being doomed to, is just running. Why are you opening by yourself? Is just running Home Assistant downstairs. And it's really weird because even though it's called Home Assistant, I'm using it more as like a room assistant, not to be confused with Room Assistant, because I'm the only one that uses it in my house. I like, you know, local ownership of smart home devices. Can I get this out of my cart and then use the rest of my time? Because last time I did this, I extracted before getting any of the ginormous valuables around me. I forgot what I was talking about. Anyways, the price of that, the Pi 5 now is like $140. In similar relation, because of all the RAM stuff, of course. I heard it walking towards me. Not this time, idiot. In similar relation, so AI takes up a ton of RAM and storage, therefore RAM and storage price increase. Basically, in a nutshell, that's why everything's so expensive. I bought DDR4. I bought 32 gigs of DDR4, 3600 mega transfers, if you were wondering or cared, for $40. Before $40. This is February of 2025. I remember because I bought it on the exact same day that we went to go see Captain America: Brave New World in theaters. I think it was Valentine's Day. I think it was the 14th. And it almost drained my bank account worth of money because I didn't have any sort of job yet. What? Depth perception kill me. Depth perception might literally kill me. How is it? Robe! Completely unnecessary, by the way. Oh, a misclick would literally murder me. What was the point of that? It was the door that was getting you, not my freaking cart. Are you stupid? So it just basically tanked my value like a crap ton. I really hope there's some rather large items out and about. I don't even have enough to extract. Okay, good. I don't even have enough to extract anymore. This thing is the worst. You have to drop it from up here to make it good. Why is this thing still going? Also, the sound makes it sound like it's spinning, but the blades do not indicate any form of spinning. Spinning. I was about to say that would be where extraction would be, because the monsters spawned here, because that door was closed, because monsters don't usually... I thought they couldn't spawn there. Apparently they just don't go in there at all if they can help it. Which makes zero practical sense, but it's a game. Where's the fun and practicality? Oh, something interesting must have just happened with the World Cup. My dad is watching it and has been watching it for like the past month that it's been going on. I'm not a sports guy. I'm a tech guy. There's a difference. And he was just, well, I mean, he's both. So you can be both. It's just that I'm not. So he just yelled from downstairs. Second extraction is right here. Might as well pull that number. Might as well also pull this number and pull up my stream on my phone so I can see if the chat does anything. It's only like a message here or there. But, oh look, there's another CinemaSins video. And, that video is very interesting. Welcome to live chat. Yeah, there's nothing happening on the screen. Is there anything perhaps in the truck? Well, there's a weird sound in the truck. Oh, okay, cool. It's one of my favorite items in the truck. The urination tubes. At least that's what I call them. We don't know what's actually in there, so that's... You have to be kidding me. I was nowhere near clicking on that. And something just decided to kill itself. I was thinking about going for just an extremely loaded first extraction so that I can have a really light second extraction that consists of basically like a money bag and any item I found that was too big to fit in my cart. I'm relatively worried about Robe being around here, because Robe will just sneak up on you. You know who else will sneak up on you? Frickin' Clap. I'm still not happy with that. I heard her, and then apparently stereo imaging in my head just did me dirty, because I totally thought she was coming from the other direction. First time I've ever seen a big money bag on stage 2. $9,000 profit. Or $10,000 profit, sorry. This is the profit. Hey, Hey, SimiWork, if you're trying to scare me, don't make the sound come from the truck. If you're trying to scare me, send monsters coming from the wrong direction to me. I love the fact that these guys can't necessarily teleport, but they absolutely can despawn and respawn, which is basically teleporting without teleporting. Cheaters. I want to talk. This will have to either have a chunk of value taken out of it, or just be placed right there. Or both. Even though they are not, they do not need to coexist. Then it does the super low note. Wow. Jars of, interesting liquid. So this game, I know it's marketed as a horror game, but nothing about that is particularly grotesque. The graphics are not the scary part. That did not scare me. That startles me. I turned the corner and did not expect to see Robe there. Makes sense, though. I haven't seen her in a while. If I say something, Robe, she'll come back in here, I think. I don't hear her around the corner. Okay, yeah, she's gone. So there's a difference between scaring and startling. And the difference is that one of them is a temporary amount of fear, and the other one is the one that keeps you awake at night as you thought about what you just witnessed. It's on me, 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 it's on me. I can buy health. That's not the world's biggest issue. my stream is at just enough of a delay on my phone that it's like an instant replay. If I get screamed at one more time. This is where I wanted to go. I don't know why, but for some... I mean, that wouldn't have been the best idea because it could just crouch down and get me. Can I close the door behind it? Okay, yeah, that's the sound of it reopening that door. And trying to find the actual turd who closed it behind her. Speaking of actual turds. Oh, never mind. Oh, I was in this room before. A couple valuables that I did not spot, I guess. And then I think I'm going to do the smart move of grabbing these, doing a 180, and hi, Robe. See, the thing about Robe in comparison to Loom is that Robe has substantially... You could draw a Robe with about... A toddler could draw a Robe, actually. Let me keep expanding on this. With about 2 colors and about 30 seconds. Considering the fact that it is nothing more than black and white. So the worst part is Robe just coming out of the darkness. And yeah, sure, Loom can do that too, just not quite as well. I know Loom. I know Robe has been hanging around quite a bit. But realistically, in comparison to some of the other stage 2s I've had, this one is surprisingly minimalist on the interactions with the monsters. Like, I have not seen this idiot more times than just these 2 times. The first one was at, like, the very beginning of the level. And the second one was just the end there. I'm going to grab a 50 and the strength. I think I saw a tumble launch there as well, but I'm also pretty stacked in terms of how much money I have. These plans could only be dethroned if a good gun was around. Tumble launch is cheap. Might as well get one of those. Stamina's relatively... That and a stun grenade. Stun grenade I can... Dang it. Set it off and then... I promise you, I did not mean to do that on purpose. I just happened to accidentally click. Trust me. Do stupid stuff in the shop? I would never. Really? Really? You're giving me a... Guess if I need copium. I kind of like it. Hey man, hey man, hey man. That was pretty fun, game. Thank you for suggesting that. Brought a little bit of whimsy to an otherwise normal day. Press T to open the chat. It's fun. Didn't I have Moha for 1? What's with the double Moha in game? Also, Loom can spawn now. And I feel like she's going to spawn because we're on Moha. And she always spawns on Moha for some reason. It's pretty consistent, especially if you have jump upgrades. I don't know why. I was just... Yesterday's run, or 2 days ago, I can't remember. I was just like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if it was Moha and it spawned Loom? And then it just happened to be Moha and happened to spawn Loom. You think it would be funny if YouTube paid people just to... Oh. I know that humming. Oh, he's coming this way. I thought he was walking out the door. I love, I love, I love, I love, I love, I love. He didn't like that. I love. Skulls too. What are they doing over there? Oh my gosh. Okay. That could have absolutely murdered me. Stupid. Just shot at nothing. If there's anything that I live for, it is rage baiting Huntsman. It's so much fun. Okay. We're going to go this way. Because I know Huntsman is in this way, at least for now. Really? Game? I love how it spawns items that are just outside of your capabilities to actually be able to carry. Because you desperately need 2 people to carry this. Or not. I have 1 strength. Apparently, Golden Dookie. What do you think this would be called in the Imperium Cheats menu? Speaking of Imperium Cheats, hi, buddy. Genuinely stupid. Where is he? Not a good time for my keyboard to disconnect. I actually don't think one of his shots would kill me. I'm pretty sure it does 100. And lucky for me, I have 120. So it would just do the same amount of damage that Robe did. I was about to take advantage of that opportunity. Hey, idiot, get back here. You can kill him like this. Oh, I thought he went the other direction. Yeah, I thought he went that direction. Okay. I don't know what he heard or saw. Huntsman! But that makes this plan 10 times more risky. Do you think he can get me through these stairs? Do you think... Well, the question here is, does Semi-Work seem like the studio? Huntsman! Idiot. Ha ha! I'll have to send Jesse that clip. He'll be so proud to see that that worked. "33-minute mark for future reference." Who's Mark and why is he talking about 33 minutes? I might be able to get this. If I can get this up the stairs. Sure, that's how that works. It's like one of those perspective games. Oh, and also just for public knowledge. I just caught that, by the way. That was sick. We still don't know what the 2 is. If that helps. Because I think skulls are... It's very unlikely that skulls are anything more than a 1. And Huntsman's are 3. But he's also dead because he's an idiot and walks down way too many times. It cost me 100 health, but was it worth the nice $6,500 paycheck? Probably. We call them spewers. They're not nice. They're fine. I mean, As level 1s go, they're probably just annoying because they take forever to pop off. I think this might be the scariest room if it weren't for the fact that I know what my 3 is. Because you'll turn the corner and your 3 will just be standing there and it'll be Scarecrow and it'll just be waiting to kill you. Speaking from not personal experience. Just kidding, totally totally speaking from personal experience. Alright. People when they aren't left. I'm gonna go all the way up here just for there to be nothing. I was correct. Somebody check my subscription to that future predicting service. I think it's only like I think it's pretty cheap. I think it's like $5 a month. Highly recommended. Oh, good, you're back. Hi guys. You suck at going upstairs, so I'm just gonna bait you to coming up here. I was about to throw him off the stairs, and then I heard this sound and I realized he was about to blow up. One of them is still alive? Not for long. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. I could probably get over there and get some stuff if it wasn't for the fact that I have 0 jump. Well, I have 1 jump, technically, but why do they put these things everywhere, the little stupid garlic clumps, and not let me pick them up? Really hope there's valuables in one of these rooms and extraction in the other. This is the valuable room. Uh-huh. This is the valuables room, he says. And this is the extraction room. Well, I was right on one part. Somebody cancel my future predicting service. Because I only have the money back. Everything else is just gone. I don't know where everything else went. There's probably one high value item in some place I can't reach. Oh, there's one more room. Well, there's at least one item in this one more room. Oh, it's the storeroom. Okay. So, I was about to say, there should be a ton of pent-up value in these pairs of areas. And there's already a good chunk right here with the $1,000 duck dude and this $900 tooth. And this $500 thing. But usually there's at least one good item back here. Hey, I'm shopping for some new stuff. How about a toy plane and a freaky pacifier? That totals up to more than your money back. Nice. The worst part we have to be thinking about is Huntsman on the way back. Just for fun. Let's extract the door, too. I'm going to walk normally over there, so all of my sprint will be saved for the fateful journey back to the truck. Yes, I did say journey. We're going to use what we have now to go ahead and get as far down as possible. And then really hope we can find somewhere to crouch. Because now Huntsman's back and he's looking for me. Idiot. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I did actually think about going exactly this direction around this room, because I figured he would be going that way. Then again, they're just all idling in that corner now, too. Knocked out one of the skulls. About to say, if I knew he was far away enough to not... Okay. Lucky frickin' eyeball showed up 2 seconds before I managed to leave. Really? Was that necessary? What is that sound? I don't understand. Eyeball managed to get 2 health off of me, by the way. First priority is buying another 50 health. Or not. First priority is actually going to be to look over here. These upgrades. See which one I want, and then see if I want to buy a large. Or, you know what, let's just buy 2 smalls, because if I buy a large, it won't be worth it. Most of the value will be wasted, and I just want to get back up to full health. I see tumble wings, crouch rest, sprint speed, stamina, health, and range. Range is like that one younger cousin that nobody likes. Not speaking from personal experience. Oh, it's so expensive because stupid zero gravity drone is here. Shockwave does nothing. Stun is fun to throw around. There's probably way better ideas for how to use your money than this. Shockwave grenades are very good at doing their job of making sure that everything on every single surface goes flying. Except for the feather drone, apparently. Oh. There we go. I never have enough stamina. Alright, let's go. I tried to catch that one midair. 2 strength, 5 stamina already? Gee whiz. Buy it while it's cheap, I guess. Ow, I just stubbed my toe. Man, I'm already on level 4. I'm too good at this. And by too good at this, I mean I hate this map. Completely unrelated, but completely true. The reason? It's too many doors to open. Too many doors. Who thought of this idea? You open doors to find items. You open doors to get into new rooms. There's just too many doors. If they ever do another one of those semi-work Q&As, is it semi-work or semi-work? Because I keep changing how I pronounce it. Oh, great. Oh, and also Headman's here. I think that's what that sound was. That, like Darth Vader type of sound. Wonderful. Try following this, Trike. Such a blunt impact for absolutely nothing. Bug. For the price of a MacBook Neo. Or the old price of a MacBook Neo. Womp womp. Same old hardware issues. Oh, hi. What did it just break? Also, you're in the wrong place. You're supposed to be on Moha. Oh, come on. Every time. Every singular time. I only clicked it. I didn't even do any nonsense on my scroll wheel. You know what it did? It blew up. Now I've got 40 health for 3 extractions. It's an average of... Yeah, I'm not doing math. 13 health. I am doing math. Idiot. Actual idiot. Hey, didn't these things used to be heavy? Says the actual must-we game. Says the actual chud with 2 strength. How many of these green potions could one school possibly need? What do you think they even do? I didn't know I could crouch through this. Holier than thou type of mindset. It's gonna ring twice in about 3 seconds. Hello, second extraction. Oh. Good maneuver to, find a capsule. Why that sounds so gay. Find your capsule. She's going that way. Or not. Or yes. Real CPU you can actually buy. 10900. It's a 99. Old i9. But still a 99 nonetheless. I think she ever knows. Does he know? If that stupid thing rings at me, I might just go kill it. I don't like the look of this. Yeah, I really don't like the look of this. Secret hack of going into extraction rooms to avoid monsters confirmed. I was going to say I hear her, but I don't know where. I can only imagine how this would look. How has this thing retained the exact same value through every finally it lost some. Alright. This counts as a small dot. Are we kidding me? So we know a specific fella that came from this way. That's an ultra rare, which I will save for later. So I know this is going to be completely unrelated, but I guess still gaming, so moderately related. Never mind. I know that the person who made the Backrooms movie, I think his name is Kane Parsons, if I remember correctly. He's been in talks, or I don't know. He said he wanted to make a Portal movie, which I don't know how that would work. It would be really nice, and I'm assuming you just have the GLaDOS voice actor play GLaDOS, but who would play Shell or Chell? I don't know how to pronounce it. Who do we think would be a good actor choice to play a completely unspeaking protagonist? Basically, who'd you be paying for appearance alone? That might not be the best question to ask. I could see... I'll have to pull up... I mean, this is a character model, generic character model. I know there's like that lady who actually modeled for Shell. So you could just do that girl if you wanted. Because especially without paying for the voice acting, it's a little bit cheaper. Then again, who decided to put... Number one, who put these portraits up here? Second of all, who thought it would be a good idea to put this, of all objects, in the most unretrievable place imaginable? I just hit one of my monitors. Speakers, not displays. I present that question to you guys. One about the Portal movie. Because I don't know. Maybe somebody on the internet has some ideas. Maybe I'll Google them in my spare time. You're sparing time? What did he do in the first place? All of this could be remedied really easily by just moving the cart. Not completely destroying the door. How did that hurt you? Yet me walking into you did nothing. Okay, just because I already want this thing, I'm just gonna... Top fans. Oh, I didn't even notice the extremely cursed book that will definitely kill me if I touch it in any way other than the way it is supposed to be touched. I've already been in here. I have not been in here, which is good because there's nothing back here. About the time that a fellow would show up again. About the time that I should also go find third extraction. Oh, she stiffened up there for a second like she knew I was there. Jeez, I'm surprisingly good at predicting this game now. Like, it even goes back to the time in McJanic. There was that light that looked like robe, and I just gaslit myself into thinking that it was robe the entire time. And then eventually it ended up actually being robe. I knew I wasn't hallucinating. She knows. Da, 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 da. Feels like I'm going in circles again. Feel like I'm moving in circles. Like it's all been done before. Oh, jeez. Oh, that actually worked. Oh, her name is Reaper. Not straight up Scarecrow. It sounds like she's off the ground now. So I'm hoping she isn't coming over here in a panic, attempting to kill me. I only wanted to throw the stun grenade to get it out of my inventory. And so I could possibly get past her to some of the other rooms I haven't explored yet. Also, now I know where she is and what direction she would be coming from if she comes this way. Oh, great. It's this room. Yup. Is she gonna go berserk? Because she can't get past the cart. Get out of here. Really? You might actually genuinely just be petty. Oh my gosh. You have to be kidding me. That, yet again, must I explain the difference between being scared and being startled? Because that was a startle. Actually, no need for you to do that. Let me guess, you can come up these stairs like the stupid idiot you are. Oh, you didn't. Good. Really? Alright, let me get back to playing the game and not dealing with your stupid butt. Ooh! My favorite, a big item that's worth very much not enough. I hate that item. And there's another capsule over there. I'm just going to pull the cart in here and unload some of this stuff, because I don't think I have anywhere near enough value to get out of here. Hey, closer than I thought. Oh, wait. I might, actually. I do, actually. I don't, actually. That's actually perfect. Good. That way I can have an empty cart ready for getting the rest of this stuff out of here. And also an empty mind, because I'm genuinely not smart. Speaking of genuinely not smart, you know who else is genuinely not smart? Friggin' Trike. Oh my... Ugh. If there's anything I hate most in this game, it is this singular enemy. Because of just genuinely how annoying it is. First of all, there was that 15 minutes where there were like 0 items in that one run of Jessie and I's, where she would just not go away. And then there was that one round of mine by myself where it spawned 4 trikes for no apparent reason. Why? Again, no apparent reason. Makes no sense to spawn 4 trikes. What are the chances that my 1 is a trike and my 3 got swapped out for being another 3 trikes? You gonna ring at me for that? I want to throw you in this pit. If I grab her, does she get mad at me? I think that's the case. Okay, there's 2 chances for there to be any valuable in this room. 3 chances. And it failed all 3. Terrible room. 0 out of 10 would not recommend. Nice. The backwards face. Never mind. I don't know if that's been... That joke has been anywhere else on the internet. At least coming from my mouth. Ooh. Tray of extremely valuable food for some reason. Now we load this thing into the cart. I don't know why I did that. That was stupid. Now we crouch. I'm thinking we just go straight across like 3 rooms and then left and then straight again. Go. Okay. What are the chances that the one route I pick on level 4... I should have turned around as soon as I saw her, but I didn't for some reason. Oh. It triggered the sound twice for some reason. Beep-a-deep-a-dee. None of my friends are online. Jessie won't be back for another... I think almost another week. Okay, give me gun early this time. Really? The game heard me saying no Swift Broom and actively decided to give me Swift Broom. I mean, it already has mic access, so what are the chances that that's actually a feature? Speedrunning of making all your players as mad as possible. Also, why is it giving me the spider juice? Way too touchy of an item. Another 0 out of 10. Another non-recommendation. love doing that. Please tell me there's actually something up here this time. Almost every time I go up here, there's practically nothing up here. Oh. Oh!
Just Robos talk about how sweet this potion is.
Robos talk? What are the chances that the team over at SimiWork is on drugs? Because this game is weird, let me tell you. Oh. I have a couple of people who would love this item. It's supposed to be the two completely separate people said the exact same thing, that diamonds are supposed to be the hardest material. Why does it break so easily? In like the same... Hello. Please don't kick the card. Stupid. Stupid. I hate that thing. Hadn't even gotten past the first room yet, by the way. Oh, now I get to watch myself die again. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Headman Manor. See, there was a room over here that wasn't connected to the rest of the area. Those are my favorite. There's a guarantee of absolutely 0 monsters being over here. Unless, of course, they despawn and respawn, but also there's like 0 items over here, so that's nice. Please be at least 3 items in here. 1. Okay. Why did it spawn 2 of the little bird skulls next to each other? Should I give that to Robe? Elite ball knowledge, by the way. You know that? I know I did the Verity mod video. I promise you. Did I just hear some humming? Promise you I'm not obsessed. But that video, rewatched it the other day, and it has the song that SimiWork made about the Robe is my wife song. It has that song in it, which makes me wonder, either SimiWork used like a song base to make that song, or somehow they put out the instrumental version. Neither of which really makes sense, but well, I mean, using a bass makes sense, but it would be funnier if it was completely handmade only for that purpose. It's actually a really good instrumental song, though. I bet you there's going to be a couple of items up here. A couple being 1. Hey, this game knows how to treat me. I said put a couple up here. Oh, it did put a couple. Dang it. See, the punchline was going to be put a couple up here. But, like, I'm by my... Really? Trudge? Also, why is this door open if I didn't open it? Genius. I am the king of low value items, by the way. Oh. What? How does it get me through the door? Through the... Your walls, buddy. I hate to tell you. I don't know what kind of... I don't know who you paid to make your house. But, you 1,000% got scammed. Your walls... Pew. They cheaped out. Who put 0% infill on those walls? Come on, man. Oh, headband matter again. No, genius. Me when the stack of money that looks like $1,000 is actually only 600. Oh, there's at least 2 items in there. Oh, I never even finished my joke that I was going to make before the game decided to screw it up. Yet again, another tally for this game actively listening and using... It's probably AI. They're probably in charge of the reason because of the hardware shortage. But using its skill to completely just... What am I talking about? Why am I talking about, in fact? Actively working against you as a game. He's right behind me, isn't he? I don't know why I said that. Just felt like it would be a cringe thing to say. So I said it. Oh, perfect hiding spot. Speaking of hiding spots, we might be not needing one, because there's literally nothing around here that I would need to hide from. Sometimes the backlighting on this keyboard just tweaks out for no apparent reason. Can't be because you're disconnected, because I'm actively using ya, bud. And you're not disconnected. No, no. And it can't be because you're low battery, because you don't have the little flashing red LED. It's a Logitech MX Keys Mini. Big. Oh, nice. That's a dog sound, and you cannot convince me otherwise. Urf. You know, looking around at my hardware, Corsair and subsidiaries, you know, Elgato, and Logitech are my main peripherals brands. Well, Logitech has my keyboard and mouse. Corsair has my PC case and my Stream Deck. PreSonus for audio. Well, PreSonus and Shure, and whatever brand made the cable, I don't care to find out. And then for internal components, MSI is kind of my dog. They got my motherboard and my GPU. Then again, only one of those I received as a free gift, and one of those I paid whatever 320 times 0.5 is. Is this not the second? This is the second version of this room. Why is my keyboard flashing? it is almost dead. He doesn't know. Okay, I'm going to use the original Corsair cable that came with my Stream Deck. I use a G-Hub cable now. Oh, never mind. This is a completely different cable. I don't know what cable this is, but it's charging my keyboard now. That's not a good cable. Oh, also I have a Stream Deck Mini. I don't use it literally at all because I bought the original, or like bought that one, and then made purchase of let me plug this in real quick. There we go. Hi, buddy. I have... Oh. Can I tumble into him? I can pop his balloon. Then he'll get mad at me. Oh, it's this room. So yeah, I bought the mini Stream Deck. Decided it would be worth it to... I swear that balloon just appeared out of nowhere. Decided it would be worth it to invest in the larger 15-key version. And then did literally exactly that. Waited till the 15-key went on sale. Saved up enough money and bought it. Now that would be like half of a paycheck of mine, so it would be chill. Is that going to pop the balloon? Does this harm the balloon? I'm surprised it didn't, and I really want to pop the balloon. Speaking of popping balloons. Oh. It's very likely he saw that. Where is he jumping? Can't tell if he's calm yet or not. Now he is. I did that on purpose. Idiot can't see me back here. Oh, there's 2 people watching now, according to YouTube. Hello, second person, because I'm one of them. I have a nose now. Is he gonna spite me by blowing up another one, like, right here? Ooh, monkey. Good if I need to murder something. You have to be kidding me. Well, I can't open that door anymore. Or at least I can't open that door quickly anymore. You can see each individual mouse tick. He's quite literally right there. Oh, you have to be kidding me. Easy game. Really? Also, who's my 3? Do we know? Because all I've seen is this idiot. Rage baiting final boss. He walked right by me. need to pop at least one of these balloons. I've been using the same strat the entire time. Hasn't killed me yet. You done? Creaky chair. At least he didn't blow up another balloon right where I needed to go. Oh, it's Trudge. No, it's not. Trudge killed me. It was Trudge last round on the exact same map, though. It's not Laser. Laser killed me 2 rounds ago on Swift Broom. So I don't know who. I don't think we've met them yet. By process of elimination of everyone we've had today, I would say it would have to be Headman. Is it Trudge? It's Bomb Chud. We have interacted with them. Bomb Chud. Oh. Come this way, bud. That did pure collision damage. Oh. He has 360-degree vision, by the way. Can one of Bomb Chud's heads... I know it can't blow him up, but could it supposedly blow up Birthday Boy? Great, he knows I'm here. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. I'm cornered. Oh, I forgot it has... I saw Birthday Boy inflate a balloon and cleanup crews immediately popped it. And then Birthday Boy like crashed out. Speaking of, oh my gosh. Please tell me I can go this way. I've already been in here, despite with a... Let's go in here again. You know what? Oh. So it's clear that the game actually processes on 2 different levels of how much it can see you, because it definitely was not planning of coming this way before I saw it, at least. But now it's just around this corner. Which, not too worrying. I can just chuck some stuff in the cart while I'm waiting. Nope. Uh-oh. I didn't realize. Well, I don't know why I'm whispering. I did not realize it was going to do that much damage. It saw me? From where? I feel like I didn't push that cart in enough. You have to be kidding me. You have to be... That? Really? That is the stupidest... That is the stupidest round one I've ever seen. Invite a friend, at least. He's away right now, apparently. You invited to play Repo. If I click the button, it tells me I have a button to launch the game. Sure, bud. It's not like I'm like already playing it or something like that. I don't know. Give me McDanick. That's not McDanick. Give me monsters that are not stupid. I think that's the latest anybody's ever died in a level. I died to the head that came out as Bomb Chud got freaking blown up by the... What big item is going on over there? What big item is going on over there? Yeah. Oh, my phone live stream's behind now. Okay, we're just gonna get in here, get as much value as possible, and then get out. Because being killed by the head that comes out when he dies has to be the stupidest death I've ever seen. But that first round did include a lot of taunting Birthday Boy. That was not necessary. Hehe. 5,000, 3,000. 5,000, 3,000. God. Really? Oh. Can I push her into the thing again? Okay. Losing the 20 health may have been worth it. She did destroy like a crap ton of value inside of my cart, though. Yeah, that goblin head's just completely gone. Yet again, my luck with timing is just the worst. What is the chance that I come around the corner and you know who's right there? Reaper. Really? That kill is funny, though. I'm always proud of myself anytime I can manage to kill a monster without using some form of weapon. Can't even play this game, mostly. Hi, buddy. He's really annoying, because he can kill you somehow. And he'll jump in front of whatever you're grabbing. That's the worst part. Is somehow they, for some stupid reason, they programmed a low-level monster to be able to do stuff like jumping in front of your grabber so it intercepts your thing and is able to... I thought those were monster noises for a sec, but all my guys are dead. Able to jump in front of your grabber and take control of you and take all of your health. I don't know what they're talking about. Some it only claims 50 health and then runs off. Because that is definitely not true. It is definitely able to claim all of your health. How many jars of mysterious liquid am I going to find on this map? Alright. First successful first round in a long time. Would have gotten more value if I was able to... It's kind of a catch-22. I lost a ton of my items. Wait, is that one of them? I lost a ton of my items because Reaper slashed him up. But because Reaper slashed him up, I was able to kill Reaper. And get $7,600 worth of extra value. I was trying to see if Reaper is out there. Probably was. Gun, gun, gun. Ooh, no, but... What is my luck? I might genuinely be the most unlucky person of all time. I grabbed the sword, and because physics lined up perfectly, it was able to just completely murder me. Well, I do know that I was going to use that to kill myself a little bit later. But how did it even manage to do double damage? It could make up for it by giving me a ton of items in this room. The game has heard, sort of, my outrage. And they gave me 2 items. Oh, 3 items according to the map. Oh yeah, because there's 1 in here and 2 on the bed. This is a nice spot. Oh. Let's just have a nice, clean first extraction. A nice, clean second extraction, too. Without any sort of stupid monsters. Why are there so many hallway rooms connected together? Makes me think that the same thing that happened last round is going to happen again this round. Turn a corner and the monster's right there. Sadly, no, I haven't gotten the natural reverb surgery yet. Whose idea was it to put that particular object up there? Imagine living in a house where all of your plates are just barely out of reach, and so you decide to use magnets to get them all down. And when you use magnets to get them all down, it has like a 90,000% chance of damaging them. There's an item over there. Oh, there's multiple items. I wasn't looking at these. I was looking at the other small item. What is it with this map and giving me just a ton of tiny low-value items? Like whatever the heck this thing is. Let's go this way. Ooh. Oh, oh, wow. Holy cow. Just a few items in here. Man, I know this is random room generation, but griping about somebody actually living here is half the funny part of this. Who would put this next to their bathroom? What could you store in here other than random items, bottles of alcohol, and... Oh, I see. Apparently this house was built in the 2020s, and these are... the people who lived here are some of the people who really enjoyed hoarding toilet paper. Hi, Huntsman. Where's my nearest staircase? And now we can see how Huntsman's AI works. He's still there. He's still there. My cart is getting freaky. Huntsman actually is a pretty easy guy to work with. Your general idea is don't be an idiot like me. Huntsman! How you doing today, bub? Still humming that same old tune? Crap. Oh. He's like right around the corner here, yeah. Is he going around that way? That's like the natural path he wants to follow. Versus my idiot behind who wants to make him follow the path of my voice. He's heading back in the general direction of first extraction. He heard that. The atoms aligned perfectly to make sure that I stayed safe. Apparently. Oh, I just hit my mic. Alright. Overkill first extraction. I do like Huntsman because he is kind of a one and done. Like, I'm not going to wander around on 5 health this entire map. If I die, I just die. Something that probably could have been avoided if I had managed to get literally any upgrades. Really? Also, you can hear him coming from like a mile away because he hums. Idiot. Imagine being an assassin and being detected. Because your favorite thing to do is sing Britney Spears' Baby One More Time while you're actively trying to assassinate someone. My loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe. Also, why did killing me line up exactly with this right here? So he heard me trying to get the cart to not run into him. Nice. Well, that's the end of today's runs. I did moderately well, and then I died, and then I died, and then I died, and then I died. Anyways, that was fun, except for the parts where it wasn't. I'm now going to go sulk and eat an entire container of Cookie Two-Step. See you next time.